Welcome to Renaissance Minis. Today I'm going to be working on my modern 1/24 scale foam board dollhouse. It's going quite well. This is what I have so far, so if you are just watching me for the first time, you can see I have most of the exterior done on the bottom. I have the windows in. I'm going to be fixing a few of these things right here, adding a little bit more glue. The floor is in. I have to do the veranda and the inside retaining walls for that, and then possibly building the kitchen. We'll just see how this goes. So I hope you stick around and let's get started. So the interior walls that I had cut initially, I don't know what I was thinking, but I made them 5 inches wide. I'm sorry, 6 3/8 wide. I don't know why I did that. Maybe possibly I thought the door was going to go here. But now I'm thinking this has to be a full piece. And we're going to put sliding glass door in here, and we're going to do a front door that has double doors and maybe some windows here. I don't know how complicated I'm going to get, but this is an incorrect piece. This one is correct. And it's going to sit right here. And then this one is going to butt up against that right there. Or like this. Yeah, it's going to be like that. So that's what we're looking at there. But this has to be wider. This has to be the full 8 inches. That doesn't look right. Another mistake, and oftentimes it's kind of like playing chess. You have to be a couple moves ahead of yourself. So we're actually going to go, it looks like 8 1/4, and that's going to have it so that this wall meets that. So we're going to go 8 1/4. 8 1/4 wide by 5 inches tall. Okay, I'm going to wait with the walls because, as you can see, I'm going to have some more measuring to do inside here. So I'm going to switch to working on the kitchen for right now because I'm not ready to glue the second story in just yet. And I'm going to have to make adjustments to those walls to make them fit right. So the numbers that you see down in the description box are just estimates, but you will have to customize. If you're doing a build like this, you will have to customize these interior walls as you go, because you might need to change the size just a little bit. It's not going to be perfectly spot on. Okay, now I'm going to turn my attention to the kitchen, and we're going to work that out. We've got our little double door refrigerator here made out of cardstock and foam board. You want to peel the paper off of the foam board, and you can only do that with the Dollar Tree foam board. Other foam boards that come from Target and Walmart, the paper doesn't come off as easy, and you could just go ahead and put your paper over the paper. But with the Dollar Tree foam board, you definitely want to remove the paper, and the reason is because it comes off really easy. So if you glue more cardstock on top of it, then it will come off, and you don't want that to happen. So I always remove the paper off of the foam board from Dollar Tree. This glue stick that I'm using is relatively new. I found it at the Dollar Tree. So it is similar to the tacky glue, but it's in a glue stick form. It's not like tacky glue though, so I wouldn't consider it a wood glue. It's just more of a paper glue, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot better than the Elmer's glue sticks for sure. And at $1.25 a stick, you really can't beat it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just cutting some cardstock and I'm placing it in small squares to make the look of cabinets. And then I'm going to take some staples, large upholstery staples, and I'm going to use those for the handles to the cabinet doors. This made it so much easier because they're the perfect size for 124 scale, and most of the modern houses do have the large handles. In fact, in my house, I have the large handles as well, and I think it really looks good. And because they are pointy, you can just press them into the foam board and they go in super nice. And you can secure them on the back side if you want with some hot glue or any type of glue. Now I'm cutting little strips because I want a detail at the top and the bottom of the cabinets to kind of look like trim. So I'm trimming it out. That way it looks more finished. Now it's time to attach the cabinets. I did not measure a distance on the cabinets. I just turned the whole house on its side and kind of placed them in within visual sight of like how high a cabinet would sit in reference to the countertop. I just barely made it because the coffee maker that I bought it off Temu, which you'll see later, just barely fits into this pace. Now I'm just doing a little touch up here. Some of that glue stick didn't really stick it down, so I'm just going and reapplying that edge. Sometimes I do like to use the hot glue with the cardstock on the foam board. It tends to work really well, but I used mostly the glue stick because I didn't want the glue stick, the hot glue, to ooze out of the seams. That doesn't make it look very good. Putting in the refrigerator now and getting the last final pieces together. Just going to stick this to the wall. That way it's not going to move or shuffle around. I like it better there than I do on the other side of the kitchen, and I think it's going to come together pretty nicely here. A few more adjustments, and now I'm deciding I'm putting the island in, and I'm going to just go ahead and get that in the right position. And once it's in the right position, then I can go ahead and glue it down to the floor.